the winner of the 29th Smack Off, Mark in Boston, to the front of the line because the champ is here. What's going on, champ? How you feeling?
Hear ye, Jim. Thank you again, man, for the Smack Off Championship. I know you said before the break, have I moved on? My wife has moved on. I think the only advice I got from her was, okay, honey, no more blacking out in a cow costume in Wisconsin, okay? And Jim, I'm sorry, I really haven't had a chance to look at the headlines. I just heard that Jim Harbaugh was suspended for the first 4 games of the season. Clearly something heinous and egregious must have happened for him to be suspended like that. Like, did he have a tight end go on a murdering spree in college in the NFL and he turned a blind eye? No, that wasn't it. Was he spotted at a Columbus, Ohio sports bar on hump day checking the oil of local co-eds? No, wasn't infidelity or anything like that. I know. He must have covered up one of his coaches for multiple domestic violence allegations for years. No? All right, let me look. Jim Harbaugh suspended for buying recruits dinner and lying about it? Damn, tough scenes, NCAA. Cue the Law and Order drop, LV. Bong bong. And congrats to the Michigan State Spartans. Harbaugh getting suspended for 4 games, that's going to be the biggest win you guys have this season. You're not going to hear from the Spartans about this, though, Jim, because from a literacy standpoint, they're struggling to figure out how to quote tweet and sum out LOL without getting a headache. Spartans, what is your profession? I'll give you a hint, Jim. It's the same thing that Matt in L.A. is doing right now. And I can only imagine how epic it must have been when the NCAA mall cops showed up on their Segways to levy that brutal punishment. We're not going to have coach for East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green, and Rutgers? Damn, you really got us by the short hairs now, NCAA. Now, as you know, Jim, I'm the quintessential Michigan man in the jungle. I'm pretty plugged in, so I do have a statement from Coach Harbaugh, and with your permission, I'd love to read it for your audience now. Romy, it's good to be on your show. Thanks for taking my statement. I want to wish everyone a happy summer. I don't really have a lot of smack today. It's a holiday, day of peace and harmony, like Fuzzy and Tiger in the Masters. Just want to wish you all a happy summer, except for some of you clones out there that don't have families or behind your child support, like that idiot Wells in the 360 who said Mark in Boston should call today. Tell that clone to get a life. See, y'all, those are called sports takes. On topic, off season, from the reigning king. Go Blue, losers.
Rock him. Here you go, champ. Congrats. I love it. I love it. He was in market, on topic, with a crown on his head. Not disappearing for months at a time, showing up to remind everybody that really happened. I really did win. That really did happen. I said, I wonder if he's moved on. He said, well, my wife has. And she told me no more blacking out in a cow uniform in Wisconsin. That's exactly what I plan on doing when I go back to Eagle River soon. Putting on a cow costume and blacking out. It sounds fun. Look at the champ. Mark in Boston. I like it. Showing up. Don't be a stranger. I love it when the champ wears the crown. And you can tell, you know what? He sounded, I don't want to say sounded different because he's always been good, but he sounded comfortable. He sounded like a guy that won his major. He sounded like a made man. He sounded like that crown fit well. He sounded like somebody who will show up. And he did take a topic that was one of the topics of the day, and then he spun it his way because he is the quintessential Michigan man. Good call, though. I would expect that from the champ. 1-800-636-8686. Nice job. Congrats again, Mark. It was your turn. Best call of the day. For shock value, too. Like, when he made that phone call, for those of you who missed it, we're talking about Smack Off 29. When it became clear that what he was saying was that he was in the Lorelei, in the champ's house, the defending champ, Caleb. And not only in his house, made the trip to the Lorelei, didn't tell anybody, but did it in a cow uniform or a cow costume and was talking all that junk from the champ's house. There was some shock value in that. But shock value alone is not going to win you the championship. You got to have the smack. And he did. He brought it. He earned it. That was a great moment. So what do you do to top that? What do you do to win Smack Off 30? Got a whole year to think about that.